memory of my childhood in Santa Cruz, California was getting my cleats on, grabbing a soccer ball, and driving up the road with my parents to a recreational park near my neighborhood. The park was surrounded by trees, and there lied a green field of grass. Families crowded the grassy meadow as they gathered to watch their children train. Much like this vivid memory, my studio project was driven by a recreational park adjacent to a site in New York's meatpacking district. Although New York is quite different than Santa Cruz, California, access to a recreational park in a busy city is quite a privilege. The typology of the building is a museum. Yet to honor the park we invited into the space, the museum is transformed into a living botanical museum of plants. And to bypass the small triangular site, the building is cantilevered and extends 5 stories high, holding various species of plants from around the world. Semi-transparent, with a glass curtain wall and a mesh metal screen, skin wrapping half of the building, made to intrigue and engage onlookers, guiding them to explore the vertical garden. The user moves through the space to find light wells flowing through each floor, bringing natural daylight to the various spaces. The cross-laminated timber constructed museum is a contrast amongst New York's cityscape, creating a warm, inviting environment by its use of regenerative materials and biophilic interior exposure. A large stair wraps the exterior of the building, guiding the user outdoors as they travel vertically through the building. This experience aids in activating the building from the exterior while aiming to connect the user from one space to another. A partial section of the building was constructed with wood, acrylic glass, and a metal mesh screen. The stairs on the exterior of the facade were used to cut the facade in various parts, and the building model was split to show the various spaces created throughout the museum. The parts were laser cut in both wood and acrylic glass. Other parts were cut by hand, such as styrene transparent plastic and the metal mesh screen. The light wells are still in the process of being 3D printed. The overall atmosphere is one of wonder, made to intrigue the user into continuously traveling through the museum, getting lost in various exhibits of plant species, while connecting the building to the adjacent park and activating the space between two.